Alrighty, good afternoon. Welcome on back to a little bit of Farm Three Houses, and I'm very sorry for being a bit late today because I was very poorly planning everything. That's basically the only excuse I have, so not really anything good. Let's get the scene right. Hey, there we go. Alright. Oh yeah, I'm mirrored. That's weird. I need to remember that. How's it going? Let me get comfortable. By comfortable, I mean let me wrestle with this. I got that problem of the arms in this chair, because I like to have the arm of the chair at equal height with the keyboard, so your hand can rest, you know, straight across the arms of the chair and down by your sides and at a right angle and all that, you know, ergonomic stuff. And it's also just what's most comfortable for me. It also means I can't quite scoot into the desk perfectly. If I scoot any more, I will hit the desk with the side of this, and it will cause everything to go shaky, and it'll probably cause not damage on the mic, but it'll cause something. It'll be bad. Okay, here's... Oh man, where was I? I just done a battle. We done a bit of lecturing and the like. And now I mostly want to check... Fish of Mystery. I understand. Okay. There's an important type of fish or something. Golden fish. If I'd fished more on this, so I should be fishing. I get it. Okay, I understand. But I want to figure out when the next. Yeah, Seas Castle Gaspard. Ideally, I want to take my units on another battle before the 30th. So it's either this weekend or the next weekend. Personally, I'm favoring doing the battle right now, partly because I mean, lets me do a battle right now, which is good crack, and probably because I think I want the inter-house reception more so than the Fish of Mystery. I don't care for fishing. I mean, that's mostly just me not liking fishing in general. I think I'm trying to remember the game, actually, because I used to love fishing in games as a thing, because it's really fun in some games, but I think there was one game that like just utterly burnt me out on it. And as a result of that, I just don't like fishing in video games anymore. It was Animal Crossing. No, Stardew Valley? Animal Crossing or Stardew Valley. It was one of those two. I did the fishing so much, and I think it's because all fishing systems in all games are the same. Press a button at a certain time, you know, when the line gets hooked. Okay, that's fair. That's how actual fishing works. Then there's always the RNG loot table component to every single fishing game. That makes it so that you basically just have to grind fishing to get all the different types of varieties of fish. And the one you want probably has a 0.01% catch rate. And it's also really hard to catch, and it's just... and then it's coming up in Final Fantasy now, and I just really don't want to be part of it, but... it's not so bad in Final Fantasy, because you literally just have to press one button, and you're still rolling on the loot table, but you don't have to do much else. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the battle. I'm gonna go to battle for this one. Ooh, actually, first we're gonna go to Marketplace. Armory. Alright, my steel sword is at half health. You got a full iron axe to yourself. Your iron sword is a-okay. You got a steel and an iron lance, you're fine. Training sword. Casper's got an iron axe. Yeah, you've got your entire spare bow. A lot of these are mostly using spells. I'd like to keep them with the extra sword anyway. Training sword plus. Oh, Sylvain, come back here. And he's got iron and steel. Okay, so we're all right on that front. But let's see what else we can buy. Training gauntlets. Simpler gauntlets, perfect for training purposes. Wielder attacks twice when initiating combat. Aha, that's why you would actually set someone up as Brawler. Because you get multiple attacks in, so if there's a unit that by chance applies a status effect, that might actually be useful. Let's double check everyone's stats as well, because I've forgotten a bit of them. Sword, you're all good with swords. I feel like I should get her a better sword. She's quite strong. Big sword. Yeah, like look at the difference between that. Might 8, might 3, might 5. So that's +3 on her current sword. What I do want to figure out is what's the crack with the... I can do this. I can think of the word. There's a crack with the training sword plus. I don't know what that is at all. Vulnerary, I want to double check everyone has at least minimum 2 vulneraries to themselves. These Bernadetta, you're brimming over with them. Okay, yeah. He's got some bullion? Do I? Should people just... A gold bullion that sells for a very high price at shops. Okay. Should I even be hanging on to this? Doesn't seem like it, and 5k is a lot of freaking money. Like a hell of a lot of money. Like that is... Oh! No, it's 1k. Did I happen to have 5 of them on me? Whoops. Apparently my character had started a collection. Intermediate seal allows you to take a certain indication for an intermediate class. That is nice. Convoy. Ooh, I can see training sword plus here. Yeah, my 3, it's useless. Like that is garbage bin level. Ooh, I could get more shields for some people, protection and weight. I don't see how to check what someone's carry capacity is, and thus how I can actually prepare for their inventory. Ooh, torches. Okay, increases vision in fog. That's actually very important. I think I will very likely want that in the future. I think we're gonna have a fog mission upcoming. Battalions. Who's got good authority, actually? Who wants to be in charge of a battalion? Middlegard. Yeah, those 3, so no one else. Okay, that makes sense. Select all. Replenish the whole lot, please. And blacksmith, you've not yet unlocked the blacksmith. That's fair. That's fair. Let's get Petra a better sword. Yeah, they've only got so many of each thing as well. Steel. I think I have most people who actually use... Ooh, I could give them a mace. That might actually be a decent idea. It's the difference between Might 11 and Might 6. That's a huge difference, though. But a bludgeon weapon can ravage armor. The mace is effective against armored units. Screw it, let's get him properly outfitted. Bernadetta, you're good. Main sword, steel sword, iron lance, seal lance. Okay. Okay, I'm happy with pretty much everything everyone's on there. So yeah, let's go straight for the battle then. Battle on the plateau. That rewards meat. I think we did this one last time, and it was grand. I think I want to go for this one. Rout the bandits in Kingdom territory, because it also rewards gold. I feel like I should have saved before I made that decision. Hey, thank you, game. Well, hot damn. Ooh. I need to create bookmark saves. You train more. What's a bookmark save? Excuse me. Oh, right. Bookmark as in come back and do it later. Ooh. Hello. Oh, wow. Okay. This is a big battlefield. Hello. We're going to want to break through the left side first, by the looks of it. So, Petra, Edelgard, and myself up front. We'll get the other melee characters to defend this flank. And our ranged folks can sit there. Looks good. Yeah, okay, I'm happy with that. Yeah, I've got everyone deployed. Cool, okay. Rout the enemy. Strange to just say rout when it's just defeat. Like, it's not actually, we're not rout. Well, hang on. My understanding of rout was to make them, to defeat them or to make them surrender, but we don't have that option.
I will get the victory.
I will get, yes you will. Rounder Wrath.
Stay focused.
Oh shit. I have a feeling...
Battle. As you wish.
Alright, now I know how to do this. Ranged units will take the guts of the health. Fire. Not quite enough to kill him, but I think Petra can finish the job then. Then the melee units are going to move in to defend afterward.
One more success.
Such as myself. Cheat the vision of an ally. Yeah, okay. EXP obtained. Nice.
I will prevail.
You can make it as far as me.
I'm on it.
Why so eager to kill the shit out of him?
I am Ferdinand von Eyre. Put me in there.
Oh no.
Alright, got it. Bernadetta.
That's my
I should have had Dorothea up further. If I'd been smart. Surprising. Oh, excuse me. Okay. Who are you getting? Okay, you can't reach him, but you can. Fuck. This is a little more dodgy than some of my previous battles. The ones that have not been quite as risky looking as this. 2 attacks. Hubert's alright. Battalion level up, very nice. Good thing he has the battalion on it. Makes a pretty big difference to him. Not a worry.
The glory of progress.
Hey. The guard should be able to handle this. No. Yeah, Jesus. Nice. God, she's so damn powerful.
It's a long road yet.
Some great stat ups. This sucks, but... Ooh, that really sucked. Okay, Ferdinand needs... Ferdinand? Give me a second. Ferdinand! Hey, I had it right. Ferdinand is gonna need some help. Smash. Yeah. Casper. Big hits, no whammies. Petra should be able to take this one out. Oh, or not. What? I am surprised at this. Perhaps sword will make a difference? Okay, that's too risky to go for it. Yes. Hey Cappy, that sucks. Is it not? It's not given the options today. It's not. Ah, bollocks. Sorry, dude. But thank you for stopping by, dude. And hopefully you find good entertainment elsewhere. Yeah. Okay, this looks good. Can she? Oh, just short. This isn't though. Nice. Finish him. Fuck. Okay. Night Kneeler. Let's go. Actually, either or. How much does it matter? Is that the amount of durability? Let's use Night Kneeler. I think it takes less durability. And I don't think I've seen it before. No, I have seen it. Okay, never mind.
That one is expected.
Animation does not change. You're okay, you're level 4. Okay.
This is what a real man looks like.
Debatable.
Still unstoppable.
Thoron, hello. Thoron, I think, is a very big attack. Thoron's a very big attack.
Winning's always
Nice. Light beams. Mother fudges.
Thanks so much.
Not sure that'll make any difference, actually. And yeah, I don't think she'll need to use anything. I think she just has this. Yeah.
Failure is not an option. Wrath it is. Doesn't look like I have the choice. Ooh. Okay, so this is the Gambit. I haven't had a chance to use one of these yet, but this is the perfect opportunity because there's a better hit chance. This is critical.
Oh no!
It's time.
Okay, that was awesome. That was pretty awesome.
We must all do our part.
Alright, Petra. Whatever you want to do, it's up to you. I think you even... I'd rather protect Dorothy, yeah. Dorothea, sorry. Casper can tank a hit. Let's get further down in the center for that sweet cooperation money. By cooperation money, I mean literally no money at all. So the ancient be. Oh damn! Okay. Still went for Casper. Good. Double axe. Yikes. Okay. That's pretty spooky. Thoron the crap out of him. Nice.
As you wish.
Attack, Meyer Miasma. Banshee. Hello. What are you? You are new is what you are. And it looks awesome. Oh man. I think she might just be able to straight take him out with no bother. Yeah, just a straight up old attack. Nice. Good shit, Bernadetta.
Am I done yet?
You'll get authority soon, don't worry. Alright, we survived the first round of attacks.
I'll be fine.
I think we just let Dorothea heal them up. I think that's our 3... Oh no, not quite. Yeah, just to be safe. That's exactly the heal we need. Dorothea heals. Nice. Oh, all around as well. Good shit. Linhardt will follow that up with a heal for Casper.
I owe you one.
He doesn't get very much time to do anything but heal, I'm afraid. I'm sorry. Just the way it seems to happen. Come out to meet them, but I think that puts me in attack range of an extra dude. So I might be better off swapping positions with someone here. Where do I see defense stats actually? Hit crit, void of 18, and defense of 5. Void of 24, and defense of 8. The other has defense of 9, but a lower void. Okay, so Petra's definitely moving out the way. Oh, I don't even have to take a hit this turn. What am I talking about? Whoever needs to stay next to Dorothea stays there. Everyone else moves back. Alright, you can't hit shit, can you? Excellent. Okay. Hopefully that last group doesn't aggro for a long time. Oh, I understand. Oh, I see. The increased weight of wielding the steel sword lowers Petra's speed such that she
then gets hit twice instead of once. Okay. No difference on these ones. I'm a little afraid. Let's actually, for once, actually have... No, wait, no, not Leonard. Wait, who is it? Who has Psychic then? I'm confused. Is it Dorothea that has... No. Who's got Psychic?
Put me in there.
I'm legitimate. I legitimately don't know. Fire and nothing else equipped. Thunder Thoron. Miasma Meyer. Who? It's not called Psychic. It's called Physic, and it's Linhardt's, one of Linhardt's assist abilities. Physic. What does it even do, actually? Immediate light magic heals an ally within a range based on... You don't have to be beside them. That's a game changer.
I'm on it.
So that you know let's not with that. Let's just not. Yeah, I think a Gambit might be the way forward here. This guy is pretty damn scary. Let's do. Yeah, especially with the boost. Nice. And he's broken. Okay, perfect. Okay, I know what I'm gonna do. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Never mind. Ferdinand, how do you feel? Sylvain, how do you feel about going in on him? What's your best hit chance? Because you're just gonna straight use that. Iron Lance? Hey, let's go. 98%, we're good.
What's next?
Level 5. Nice.
I like how this feels.
Okay. Maximum range attacks. We can actually achieve this. She's got the range to hit him with Thunder. Bernadette has got the range to hit with a curve shot from her left. And Hubert has the range to hit. Nah, it doesn't make enough of a difference. Let's use the curve shot with the iron bow. Break the iron bow. Nice. And iron bow broke. There we go. I think it's one of his attacks. Meyer. Yeah. Perfect. That was everything I wanted it to be.
Any experience is worth having.
Who takes the position against the oncoming attack now? Oh, will he go round? I wonder. Let's see, if I block both of these, he'll go straight for Ferdinand. I think is okay. Yeah, especially because he's sitting beside Dorothea there. This doesn't change anything. Perfect. Shit, he's active now. Nice. Not too bad. Use the ranged units first. Weaken them. Worry about the rest later. This is the call. This is the call for this one.
I will remove you.
Nice.
My heart is full of victory.
And a level up. Perfect. That's what I want to see. Not a great one, though. Dexterity, luck, and charisma.
I can't wait to challenge you.
Bernadetta, let's see. Your shot. Nice. Casper, can you finish him? Give it to Casper. I get some experience on him, so perfect.
What a jump.
Remind me, I need to be keeping an eye on the stats a lot more than I have been. So dexterity and charisma.
Strong.
Because their stats will dictate ultimately their class. Or what classes are best for them. Yeah, okay.
I owe you one. I could have been sleeping this whole time.
I think he's gotten shit stat ups every time, which is a little disappointing. This is me. Yeah, throw me over here. Send himself in for an L Banshee. Nice. Magicians are starting to show their worth pretty hard here. Okay, stand beside Dorothea, get the free heal. There we go.
Victory received.
I think originally that person was going to go for Edelgard. I wonder why they changed. They changed their mind on that. I'm thinking... What's his attract range? Okay. Get everyone in for a big heal. From Dorothea. Edelgard, perhaps? I think myself and Edelgard and Casper can head up the front line here. I think that's good to stay as it is. Okay, he's pretty spooky. Come on, come on. When I get an eye on, I'm conceited to the fact that I will take a hit from, but I'm not gonna be able to stop this guy from coming at us, especially if we want to take on this guy this round. Because yeah, he's got enough range. I think we could, in theory, scatter. We've got time jump power, so I can actually save that for later. Let's just double check this guy's distance. Not further than the pool. Okay. Not. Yeah, I don't think it's worth it. I don't think it's worth using the rat strike. Spooky. Real spooky. Does it have to be Edelgard? I think it has to be Edelgard. 70% hit chance is not great. Helm Splitter, no much better. Iron Axe. Which one of these has the best hit chance? Okay. Iron Axe Smash, I think, is the call. Nice.
Well, how was that?
Level 8. Jesus.
I
Strength,
must
speed,
get stronger.
charisma. Intent on hitting Caspray. Let's nip that in the bud. Physic on to me.
Thank you.
Nice. That's incredibly handy. How did that change the battlefield? Still going for me. Okay. Dorothea is still in the center there. Okay, that works. What you got? Not even fucking close. Do it. Not Edelgard. Casper? Too risky. That's not a lot of damage on that Thunder. What if I bring her in for a sword attack? Not great either. Ferdinand, how do you fare? Pretty well, actually. Then I think I know what the call is here. Bring me up and around. Gonna need to heal that up. Ferdinand, finish him off. Wait. Sylvain, finish him off. My bad. With a wee poke. And another physic on me, because that last hit took a lot more out of me than I expected. Heals have come in far too useful this round.
Thanks.
Let's get her set up to heal on Bernadetta, who's tanking the next hit. Okay. Oh, Bernadetta, nice. And the level 6, perfect. Strength, magic, resist, charisma. Nice. Very, very nice. And 3,000 gold. Hot damn. I'll take that. That's a pretty... That was a little... I was very scared of that fight at first. They came in pretty hard. Pretty hard, but it looks... The fuck? Hang on, sorry. Just noticed some notifications on my phone, and I'm wondering what happened. What did I miss? Yeah, phone. Tweet? No, don't tweet. What? Oh my lord. Okay, I see it. I see it. That was pretty good. I'm happy. I'm very happy with that fight. And that's what I wanted to get, was a bunch of level ups for everyone. Because I have the feeling... Some guys can bonus damage against certain types of enemies. In these cases, the damage will be double the weapon's might. Ah. That's what the advantage does. Okay, okay. I want to look over Petra's abilities, because I've been forcing Petra into a certain niche, I think, that she might not necessarily be good at. Instruct manually. Come on. Auto. Although, to be fair, the game probably knows better than I do. Let's have a look at your stats, Petra. Strength, Dex, resistant. I wonder what the riding... I'm guessing, actually, it's probably speed for flying. She's pretty damn high dexterity, which is why she's good with a bow. Nah, I did want to make a flying unit out of her. Thief with a heart of gold. Oh, this was a new focus for her that I didn't cop. I see. Sword, fly. Why the exclamation mark on this, actually? Focus on sword and axe skills. Focus on sword and bow skills to excel as a thief or assassin. I'm actually gonna just look up. Okay. Okay, it doesn't say. I don't think there's any downside to using a custom focus. Ooh, Edelgard, you are flying away with the axe at the moment. I'm actually kind of tempted. Put a little bit more time into heavy armor. Hello, phone. Yes, what's up? We're good. We're fine. Don't worry. I'm tempted to switch it to heavy armor and authority. Whatever. Okay. Hubert, you're all right at the moment. Jeez, a lot of C's going around all of a sudden. Actually, Casper's the only one that's still on a D+. We can get that up today, though, I think. Group tasks. Bernadetta and Fernand. Why did I have her on horse again? Ah, because she has a secret affinity for it, that's why. Let's just wanna have a look. Reason for you. Lance is your secret. Okay. Heavy armor is yours. I currently have you on horse and lance. Okay. Linhardt is solely focused on okay. I just noticed this. So when you remove one, it gives you a 1.5 times multiplier to the one you're doing. But I don't think that's better than a 1 times multiplier on 2 separate things. I think this one's better. So I could use him as a guinea pig because what does the exclamation mark mean? Is it something they specifically themselves want? Will it make them happier? No, screw it. Okay, no, we're doing it my way. I'm the teacher, I know it's best, etc, etc, etc. Not actually how anything works, but... Ooh, wow. No motivation left. Gonna need to work on... I suppose we did do 2 weekends of battles in a row, so they didn't have time... I wasn't able to get their motivations up. Perfect, okay. Perfect, meaning I'm an idiot.
Tell me, am I achieving anything yet?
Yes, you are. Good boy. This hurts. Strength +2. Oh man, he's reason and... Well, just reason, actually. Not even. Let's throw it on land. No, let's throw it on riding. Not great. There are no units available to auto-instruct. Mother fudging heck. I think we just go straight to lecture then.
Professor?
Focus on the reason skill to excel as a warlock. Most nobles seem to think magic is their birthright, and commoners lack the talent for it. Help me master reason, and train as a warlock to prove them wrong. Yeah. No. Yeah. No. No. Yeah. No. Damn it. I'll let her do it for this week. We'll see.
Amazing, no?
Perfect. Hell yes. That should be a boon to their writing skills as well. Nice.
My efforts were not in vain.
Learn the ability Battalion Vantage. Learned Helm Splitter. Perfect. Alright. And there's a big fight tomorrow. So today we explore? Question mark. Can people do a seminar? Yeah, I'm pretty happy with where we are at the moment for everything else. Motivation your allies will increase, huh? Okay. Yeah, explore is what I want to do. No quests. Oh, hey, Sothis.
You must try harder from now on.
Fucking fight me, Sothis. I'm surprised there's nothing new. I guess, I think that's why everyone went seminar, because everyone went.
Right.
I see.
Oh.
I'm in the minority in that I did fishing and that I did battle there. Everyone else explored, realized they couldn't actually see anything new. Cool, okay. Rocky Burdock. Are you kidding? Are you freaking kidding me? Alright, 2 Angelica seeds, let's go. Cultivate prune that mother, please.
Inspirational. No.
You know, there's other things to do as well. Not all about getting all the kitties. Not about getting all the whatchamacallit. There's an inter-house reception today. Freshmen to bring freshmen and students together. Efforts are enhanced. Dining with students from another house. Bugger. That's the last thing I actually want. Let me check. You know what, I should check. I should start running around chatting with people.
Good to see you. I was
Strength heavy armor.
Maybe. Inspirational. And people here.
Animals and cute things. Horseback riding. Oh, those who enjoy horseback riding. Okay. I know who does that. I know exactly who does that. I know where I'll find him. By the horses.
Right.
And I feel a bit foolish for not picking the seminar now. But oh well. Not the end of the world. Where am I going again? Oh lord, I think I'm... No, it's straight down this way. Yeah, got it. Time to throw a gift at this lady, Marianne.
Oh,
Riding boots. There you go.
thank you.
Sure.
Oh, Professor, excuse me.
Okay, it was worth a shot. Still haven't unlocked the blacksmith. Do want to check out the town.
Professor, I'd have expected you to be. I hate.
Why is she so bitchy there?
Welcome. Please
Didn't-
come again. Welcome.
We didn't do anything with items last round. I do know a few things I want to do though.
This one? Thank you.
How do you always end up with the bully in
This one?
Edelgard?
Thank you.
Rocky Burdock permanently increases strength by 1. It's different medicinal root that is quite difficult to eat. Okay. No one else had any magical bullion on them, did they? No.
Please come
Okay.
again. Welcome.
Edelgard. Who else? Ferdinand. I don't think I want Ferdinand to be on high health. I want him to be on full health, in fact, not even on high health. Got Foliary.
This one?
Let's give him a shield. It should
Thank
help with the
you.
whole high health endeavor. In theory.
Please come again.
Need new weapons. That's the what I'm looking for. Bernadetta's iron bow is broken. I think I need I'll need the blacksmith unlocked to actually make use of that. Mini bow. Iron 6. I'll buy her another bow.
Many thanks.
How many swords does she have? Jesus. Vendettas, a fighter, loads of bows, loads of vulnerary. I feel like... Hang on. Remind me, I'll do that later. I'll do that later. What I want to do first is I want to level up my professorship. Oh man. Ah, I just realized how dumb I was. I think I ran the entire ground. Ooh, hello. I think I ran the entire grounds. Trying to get to that market instead of... In fact, no, I ran the entire grounds trying to get to the horse stables when they were actually just right beside me.
Hello there.
Clever boy. Clever boy. Give me... Where's my amiibo gazebo? Give me my free shit. Oh, hey, it comes with cats this time. Beach current. And leaves. Chest key is nice. Eastern Fallen seeds. Red Albanian berries. Okay. Orphis. Nope. Oh, hello. Lavender blend. Nice. So here's the thing. I can take the opportunity to try and move some other students from the other houses, but I think I actually don't want to do that. What I think I want to do is work on the motivation of my own students first. Because it's not exactly... I mean, like, literally all of them are unmotivated right now, which means I can't do anything in lectures, which is bad. Okay, nothing here. Fishkeeper, go away.
What the?
Alright, yeah, let's go with today's special. I think I want to train up Ferdinand some more. Linhart and Dorothea, I think, actually. As the two healers, they should be friends, right? That makes sense.
This is my favorite. I am rather happy you went out of your way to pick it, Professor.
I think I like this, but it's been a while, so I'm not sure.
Oh, it already had a... Ah, shit. There we go. Activity points, more explanation, monthly funds for activities. A, right in time. Right on
If
time.
you see anything similar...
Faculty training. You can bring me up to a C on sword. Okay. And then, oh wow, you can give me a huge boost on... Hello. I mean, this is combat effectiveness, so sure.
Practice yields results.
Sure.
I'm sorry, but I must... That just now.
Riding, you say. Reason? Is reason on my list? Reason is not on my list. Bow is, though.
Well...
Oh, shit. Hang on.
Hey.
We're good.
Ah,
Cloud, you're useless to me.
hey there.
Where's Manuela? Where do I think I'll find her?
What?
I think she's upstairs? Or is she in the garden?
What?
No.
Let's go to Manuela, actually, yeah. Maybe she can help with Dex. Oh! Ooh, what about? Oh, hey, actually, no, this works. This works. Oh, Lord. Jesus. My heart. I was not expecting that. Hey, Blood. Thank you very much for the host. How you doing? What were you up to? Akuma, how's it going as well? Blut, S-E-N-S-E. There we go. Awful. 0 out of 10. How was your Dota games? And how are you doing today, Akuma?
Way. Did you hear? There's news of someone in the case.
Faculty training. What can you... Oh, yeah, I have a secret love for Faith. I was quite... It's a little quiet today, so I was quite good. Ooh. Let's try and unlock my secret talent for healing magic. Nice. With an E+.
The glory of progress.
That's the time we're out of. Okay. Alright. Ooh, I'm good. Sorry it's very late today, so I won't be able to go on too long, unfortunately, because, you know, people have to go to bed and shit. Well, that's my own damn fault. My own damn fault. Oh, shit, I could have gone to what? Got banned in R6? Thanks to... What's DBD?
Castle Gasp. It was by...
Yeah, I oh. Think you got banned in Rainbow Six because of Dead by Daylight? And your own stupidity? What? How did that happen? That's... Did you get banned so hard in DBD it like followed you? Bad downloads knocked. I see where the problem has started. Anyone do? Ooh, Linhart can do a cert on Monk. Dorothea Bernadetta can do a cert on what now? Soldier. You have Lance at D or higher. When did that even happen? Who do we want to do what? I think Petra, I definitely want to get her in class. And the waifu, I'm good. And the waifus are good. We're playing dress up with them now by giving them classes. Petra's quite awesome, but in the last fight, well, actually, the last battle was very hard. Well, it wasn't very hard. The last battle was hard. So she would hide avoidance. The Murmidon definitely wields the sword. Yeah, okay, that's definitely down her alley. Well, she just got her first class. The last battle was surprisingly spooky because you basically started in a corner surrounded, and the enemies were all like 2 to 3 levels higher than all of my units. So it was a spook. It was definitely a spook. Item shop. Hey, okay, I want 1, 2, 3, 4. I want 4 beginner seals. So this item here, beginner seal, is the one you need to... Actually, no. How do I... Menu, inventory, items. You have no need of this. Store that. Thank you very much. And your crappy bow. Yeah, and your broken bow. Okay, I thought someone had one that was borked. Marketplace, back to item shop. By me. One more seal. Alright, that should let me get... So now I should be able to certify 4 of my students, I think. 4 or 5 of my students. Petra took a hell of a beating in that fight, but she came out the MVP because she's pretty class. Tried to unpack 2 things. It couldn't handle unpacking and playing from... I see. So crash and ban. That sucks, dude. But you know what they say. It's your own fault. I'm helping. Hey, 3, how's it going, dude?
Well done, me.
Now you look like a fool. Bernadetta, you are already certified as a Myrmidon. But I could also no, sorry, you're already certified as a fighter. Sorry. So I actually don't want to train Bernadetta at all. My bad. I think Dorothea is going to be a monk. Let's double check. I want to double check her stats. Yeah, she's got an 11 in magic. And only a 5 in strength, so she's actually pretty... She's actually pretty bad when it comes to sword fighting. Nice, okay.
I passed thanks to you, Professor.
Yeah, like, it's one of those things like, there's no way of actually having figured out, knowing that was coming at you. Like, I don't actually think it's your fault. That's just bad luck.
Huh, okay. No big deal, really.
Yee. Or yeet. How did Bernadetta get so good at Lance? Maybe it's from knowing Ferdinand? They're all empty. Sorry, hang on. Sorry, Carolina is... Actually, that doesn't matter. That was my... He's gonna be my Dragon Rider. I don't know. I don't know when and how we get dragons, so... Well, I suppose I do know how and when we get dragons. It's literally right here. It's at the advanced class. I'm worried about... Flying is going to be Petra and Bernadetta. I think it's Petra and Bernadetta are the ones that are good at flying, yeah. Oh no, Bernadetta's a horseback. Okay, then it's only Petra who's good at flying. So Petra's going to be the Valkyrie. I think I myself... I don't even know what the fuck I'm doing with myself. Sword and authority, maybe faith at some point, I guess. There's really very little I know, very little I'm thinking of. Edelgard is axe, heavy armor, and authority, easily. Reason maybe at some point. This dude is straight up staying on the reason train. He's super mage. That's his shtick. Ferdinand is lance, heavy armor, and riding. Linhart is all about the heals. He's just all about magic, actually. Okay. So yeah, we've got an actual mission now. So I managed to do this. That was the mission I just did last weekend, in-game weekend. This one's actually easier. This one was level 6. This is level 5. Your house must help the Knights of Seiros suppress Lord Lanata's rebellion at Castle Gaspard. Though you're not told to expect combat, Deep Fog at Magdred's way sets you ill at ease. I'm going to want... I should have bought items before. I think I'll still be able to buy items in the fight, but I'm going to want torches for this. Because it literally says mist.
Powerful our enemies may be, there's no need to worry so long as we're with Catherine, the mighty wielder of Thunderbrand.
Thunderbrand.
You mean you don't know? My weapon is called Thunderbrand. It's one of the hero's relics. A long, long time ago, the goddess bestowed divine weapons upon 10 heroes, which were passed down to their descendants. It's an honor to wield, but I'm afraid there won't be any chance for that today. Our mission is to help clean up the aftermath, not to fight.
One must wonder why Lord Lenato would incite such a reckless rebellion.
It all goes back to the tragedy of Dusker.
I don't know much about it.
Roughly 4 years ago, the King of Fargus was murdered by the people of Dusker. I believe that about sums it up, correct?
To put it simply, yes. But there's more to that story. They had accomplices within the kingdom as well. Lord Lenato's son, Kristoff, was one of them, and so he was handed over to the church for execution.
The church, which one do I want to question more? Why was the king targeted? I mean, I don't feel like why was the king targeted is a good question because he's the king. That's enough of a target on your back. The church executes criminals?
Speaking from the church's perspective, we simply pass judgment according to our doctrine in place of the kingdom, which was in complete chaos.
Oh.
Whatever the truth behind that incident may be, Lord Lenato has harbored resentment toward the church ever since. Well, to be more specific, his grudge isn't only against the church. It's also against the one who turned Kristoff over to them.
It was
Report.
you.
The enemy is approaching. They can't be avoided. Their numbers are far greater than we predicted. They used the fog to slip past the Knight's perimeter.
It looks like our mission just changed, Professor. Everyone, prepare for battle!
It seems like everyone has that bulging vein up here. This month's successful certification exams. Fighter, monk. I made several fighters. So what this means is someone managed to make a fucking archer and a brigand? Yikes. That means someone got to the intermediate set, unless we're technically looking at the next month's stats. Still impressive. Still very impressive. Alright. Marketplace. Weird. Edelgard, take a torch.
Is that the one? Thanks a bunch.
Door key, chest key, huh.
Come back soon.
I don't remember her talking ever. Alright, that's where the enemy's commander's gonna be. This battle is shrouded in mist, which means bad juju for us. Ooh, I can't. Catherine's there, but I can't control her. Okay. Alright, Edelgard in the front. Me in the front. Petra, you're up here. Petra, you go beside Edelgard, actually. Give Petra a torch as well, because Petra tends to be a forward scout. And these Mitches, Casper. Casper, you can hold the right side as well, actually. I'll have one heavy unit on each side. Okay. Back to the marketplace. Edelgard's got a torch. Who else leads the charge? I mean, I do. I just don't see a way. It'll have to be Petra. I think Petra will make for a good forward scout. Torch.
Is that the one? Is that the...
There we go.
Thanks a bunch. Come back soon.
Now, map, units, inventory. I think all their items are set. I feel like they are.
With this fog, it's impossible to tell where the enemy might be, or how many of them there are.
And they're going to come out the bushes.
Surround us, but they shouldn't have enough soldiers to form a tight circle. Take down anyone who breaks through the fog, and let's push through!
That smell. It's fresh blood. It seems the battle has already started within the fog.
How could you pick up blood on the wind that easily? Jesus, Edelgard.
Wait for them to enter your field of view.
No visible maps on the battlefield will take fog. Your units will only be able to see enemies that are close by. Proceed with caution. Units movement will be cut short if it is interrupted by an enemy. You can earn a reward if your allies do not suffer heavy losses. Be careful not to let your allies... Oh, shit, these two. I see. Okay, so we actually want to... We actually do want to...
I will prevail.
Keep them lit. She might be a vampire. Also, hello. Hey, Rules. How's it going? How you doing today? That seems to be the only logical explanation, actually. I think you're right. Items. How about... Oh, man, okay. I'm going to send me straight up front because I'm fairly tanky as they come. Followed by Edelgard with an item. There we go. Okay. Torches are useful. Torches are very useful.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre. Put me in there.
Alright, I've taken on scarier foes than this lot, so I feel pretty confident.
Battle.
Yeah, you can't do much at the moment.
I will get the victory.
Petra.
That's my cue. Oh no.
Alright, we basically want to stick with our allies here as best as we can. How you doing anyway, Rules? Gaspard Soldier. I thought it was about to give him a little something there.
Gonna do nothing while you try to kill our lord?
Yeah, there's the dialogue I'm waiting for. Dialogue that's like, you guys are clearly in the wrong. Wow. So that's a relic. Can she kill? She can, if she hits with this, she kills in one shot. That's worth going for, in my opinion. Nice. Good shit. It does look. It looks like it's just hot. It needs to like lay lightning down as it lands or something to sell the effect. Needs more purple? Well, purple isn't necessarily the lightning. Well, I mean, yeah, it basically is. Definitely from a Monster Hunter perspective, it definitely feels like it's the lightning. I should have made Petra use her torch. Damn it. I'm in love with this rules. This game's fantastic so far. Like, this combat is fantastic. It's got a lot of the Persona E type, you know, get to know, like all of these characters are characters with fully voice acted, fully written out characters with scenes, cutscenes, storylines, individual quests, all for themselves. And you are this character, you are their professor, you are their teacher. And you can literally, like, you interact with them and you get to know them and all that kind of stuff. And then they can actually die in these battles. If you're depending on the mode you're playing in, I'm playing classic mode. There's casual and there's I don't know if it's called casual, but I think it's casual and classic. Casual, your dudes can all die as much as you want. Classic, if they die in battle, they're gone. They are dead. Which is why the game gives you a time reverse mechanic, so you have a limited number of abilities to turn back the moves you made. So I can see the way I can go all the way back to step 1, turn 1. And I can do that 3... It says it has 3 charges. I don't know if 3 charges means 3... You know, 3 3 single moves back or 3 total returns. It's a really good mechanic. Very good for like discouraging save scumming, because like why would I bother save scumming when I know I have a way to like turn the clock back built in. I mean, well, I could still save scum, but I think it's a very cool mechanic that makes it so like you can't really justify save scumming quite as much because you had the opportunity to turn back time several times. Petra, why don't you head on up over here, and I want you to torch it. That'll do it. That'll reveal a lot of boys. I honestly kind of want to... sit for the round, but I don't think I should. I think I should play a little more aggressively. That's pretty, yeah, so you can only do it so much. You have a limited number of uses of it, but you can, in theory, if someone dies, you can turn back time to try and make a better decision. Whether you can actually make a better decision depends, really. Shit, they're all going on Petra. That's what I was afraid of. Okay, that'll spread it out just a little bit. I think, can he? He can. A, fucking A.
I won't let you anywhere near Lord Lonato.
Ah, dude, we're gonna kill him. Sorry. Just can't help it. I just love murdering. What can I say? There is lore behind it as well, rules. They did cook in a lore reason to it as well, which is neat. Not necessary, I don't think, but it's neat that they went ahead. You know, they did think of it. I think. Let's throw you over beside Petra, because Petra's taking an attack this turn. Linhardt can hang out with this group over here. That's my turn. Okay. It is a Switch exclusive, though. I will say that.
Lonato doesn't deserve such sadness and anger. Now it's your turn to suffer.
Okay, I get it, game. Lord Lonato's actually perfectly, like... he's not... Lord Lonato's, like, super innocent, but, you know... They gotta drive home the point pretty hard. Hubert taking a hit. Okay, that's fine. And a big response. Better response, in fact. I think we might... I think the church... I think the academy we're working for is the bad guys. Alright, Petra's fine. She can take it. Especially now that she's a Myrmidon. Ooh. That is more hits on Hubert than I'm comfortable with. Oh, look at her. She gets 4 attacks. Watch this. 3 misses. Oh, she only has a 31% chance to hit. Oh, I see. She's a 31% chance to hit on 4 attacks. Hot damn. That seems pretty good, and with a ridiculously strong sword to boot. Hubert, where are you going, son? Shit. Edelgard with the pro moves. Casper can finish him out, I think. Nice. Yeah, it's Fire Emblems is an exclusive game. But I would not be surprised if this was considered one that could sell Switch. This game was considered one that could move Switches. Because I can definitely see it having a pretty big following. Curved shot, steel bow, 1 kill for Bernadetta. Let's go. Nice. Attack. Yes. I think Thunder should be enough. Thunder's more than enough. Nice. It's a little bit of a shame that once they get there, don't lose fuckboy. That is part of the plan, definitely, Blood. I thank you for your strategic advice. I will definitely take it into consideration. It's a very big, like, it was huge in Japan for a long time, and it took a long time to get over here. And the second it came over here, I think it dominated 3DS sales. And this one is the big one. This is the one on Switch, which is going to... This is for this game going to be what Monster Hunter World is for the Monster Hunter series. Like, that's how I'm anticipating this. Well, you better do, as I'm a master of all, anything, and everything. Ah, of course, I know. I've seen your streams, Blood. You are a pretty pro gamer. And not just a good-looking one either. If you see what I did there. It's apparently it's topped the sales charts at the moment, I think. I'm a little worried about Wolfenstein Youngblood because I don't think it's doing very well. Or at least I haven't seen a lot of people playing it anyway. Come on, let's see. Can you? Okay, don't kill him. Damn it! I wanted to get the XP on Ferdinand. Okay. Fog is lifting as a result of the Dark Mage being defeated. It seems the fog was caused by magic. A cutscene for the fog being lifted. A spooky cutscene for the fog being lifted. Oh, it's Catherine. Okay. Now it's red. The Thunder Sword is full on red now. You are not that accurate with that, lady.
It's you. Thunderstrike Cassandra. It was your wretched zealotry that killed my son.
The only name I answer to is Catherine. Prepare to taste the blade of one who serves the goddess. Now you face a knight of Theros!
Ooh, fog gone?
The fog is cleared. There's nothing left to hide you or the filthy Central Church from the judgment of the goddess.
Okay, no, Leonardo is legitimately mad. Well, I have a feeling... Gaspard Soldier, heavy armored unit. That's the first time I've seen one like that. Or is he? No, he's an enemy. He's an enemy. Okay. Oof, that reveal mid-fight is not great, though, because now... Shit. I want to rescue this unit over here. Hey, Nabirius, how you doing? Day was one day, had a blackout, well, PC was on, then it went off, and then it went out on a second again, just to go off a second later. Amazing. We've had a bit of a thunderstorm here, but thankfully I've been spared any insanity from it, which I'm more than happy to stick with. I want to get Linhardt in position to heal someone. Dorothea. How do I get Dorothea in the right position here? There we go. You always want to keep Dorothea surrounded by your damaged units. That is rule 1. And I get Ferdinand up close and personal up here, and Sylvain as well. I want to back up these guys as best I can. Nice. I feel like I was saying something and I've completely lost my train of thought. Whatever. I'm sure it's fine. Allied phase. Here we go. 71 to hit this time and 4 hits. He's dead. 93? Oh, this is totally one of those have fun fighting her later on in the game things where they're showing her off, basically. You sons of bitches. Alright, you assist Physic this boy. We're gonna keep them. We're gonna keep these units nice and whatchamacallit, healthy? There we go. Ooh, how... What is that? Oh, okay, that's an archer's range. Rusted sword. Yeah, sure. Right, that's on... I know what to do. Bernadetta, if you would be so kind. Wreck a fool, please. Thank you very much. Fucking anime pose. It doesn't suit her character at all, because she's supposed to be shy. Petra getting on up in there. Dorothea up a couple as well. Hubert up beside Dorothea. Okay. I don't need to do anything. I want to basically... That purple... By the way, that purple zone is threat. If my units are in that, an enemy can hit... That means an enemy has range to hit them. See, the game quite neatly tells you who the enemy is thinking of attacking. See the way there's these little red aggro lines, which is pretty freaking handy. Elm Splitter? Okay. I think between these two, they can take out this guy. Alright, let's go. Nice. Casper for the finish. Not too worried about Edelgard taking any damage. She's a right tank. Nice. Good shit, Casper. Ooh, can Hubert even hit anyone? No, he can't. Shit. Sylvain, can you take the hit? No, you can't. Petra, no. Oh, Ferdinand, you're taking one for the team. Petra's full. The music's banging as well. Music and the voice acting so far have been top freaking notch. Alright, stay beside Dorothea. Ferdinand's gonna take a hit, or sorry, Sylvain and Ferdinand. Their little portraits just look too similar because their face is basically identical, and it's only the hair color to differentiate the two of them. That's Sylvain. That's Ferdinand. He's looking the other direction. That's the biggest difference between the two of them. And that is not enough of a difference. I like that they have an incentive on this mission. To move with Catherine and her allies, because I could definitely see if that wasn't there, me just being like, okay, they can go fight, I'll just let them do everything, like, to not risk my units. That's the most logical thing to do, is throw the NPCs under the bus, because the story probably doesn't take into account whether or not they will win or lose this encounter. Since there's 1, they'll retreat from the battlefield, that's less of a thing, but 2, there's a reward for keeping them on the battlefield the whole time. They specifically said that. That was a smart move.
Where do I start?
Her armor is also excellent. I absolutely love the design on it. I think Casper and Edelgard can clean up these guys without any issue. Okay, no, they might need... Send Bernadetta in to take care of this one. Nice. And Casper and Edelgard can finish off the other one. Big level up for Bernadetta.
Please don't die.
I'm sorry, but I don't believe Lord Lonato has the strength to carry on.
I think she's referring to his mental state more so than anything else. Done. Edelgard for the finish. Probably should have let Casper get the finish on him. But I don't know. Actually, don't know if the kill itself makes the difference in this. Attack them from behind, they don't attack back. No, so in that case, that unit was an archer. And archers cannot attack back in melee range without a specific skill. If they were a melee unit, they would be able to attack back. Or if they die before... If you do enough damage to kill them, they obviously can't attack back. I didn't even think about Dorothea's placement in that whole shtick there, but I don't think it mattered. There's only... Oh well, oh no, there was some health on Ferdinand we could have healed up if we'd been a little smarter. Alright, Edelgard and Casper, move your butts. Let's get everyone in position. Does anyone here not have full health? Okay, Dorothea, heal Ferdinand. Oh, actually, heal the... Oh, no, you won't be able to. You won't be able to. Never mind. You'll have moved. Is there Overwatch Guard and such different actions? Not yet. If your unit is attacked, they will attack... Like, on an enemy turn, if your unit is attacked, they will attack back. So in that sense, I don't think Overwatch would make sense for this. And for archers, they can learn to attack back. Guard, I'm guessing there probably will be a guard skill at some point, but it might only be for specific units, not for everyone.
Is that all?
No, no. Oh my god. Insult to injury. Holy shit. There's equipment, so I'll show you now in a second. Oh, she's running around the backside. Okay. That means I'm probably going to definitely need to... So, let's have a look. So I have a bunch of items here. So I actually have the sword, and you can see that little number beside it. That's its durability, so it's currently at 26 out of 50. There are special attacks I can use. I'll look at our stat screen. These ones here, they cost weapon durability. I think your basic attack does as well. I'm not sure, actually. But these cost weapon durability, and if your weapon runs out of durability, you can just be left using your fists. Fists are an option. You can just make a unit who will just use their fists if you really want to. They get bonus attacks, but their hits are quite low regardless. Oh, Jesus, okay. Alright, we need to split these guys up as best we can. Split the attacks these guys are going to eke out as best we can. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, Ferdinand on 1. They might completely change their aggro now once I move Mian. Okay, looks good. Looks very good. Get in. Don't think I want to get that close. Ah, fuck it. Let's put me in close. Put me in, Chief. Sylvain over there. Petra's squishier, so she'll probably draw aggro. Dorothea, get in behind Ferdinand here. Actually, Linhardt can stay in the middle. Send Petra up this way. So I'm tanking 3 hits to draw the enemy out. Fist only run. Yeah. I'm sure it'll be a category. I wouldn't be surprised. Oh. So you've got actions like that, which in that case it missed me, so it didn't quite look as good. But the unit that is me, the female leader, the professor. She's commanding a battalion, which gives her access to access to battalion-based attacks, and I think grants bonuses and stuff in combat. And that other unit that I just went up against also was commanding a battalion, which went in and tried to which he used his special attack, which was a charge attack, which sends all of them at you. It deals huge damage if it connects, but I think they're a little riskier. Not 100% certain how they work yet, because I've only used them a handful of times. Alright, Catherine should be, like, they can handle everything that's going on up there. I'll worry about these lot. Ferdinand. Thunder. Yeah, let's thunder him, and then Ferdinand can go in for the finish. I think actually mages can always attack back, which is interesting. Archers can't always attack back. Mages always can from a melee attack, but not necessarily from a ranged attack. Not 100%. Again, a lot of things I'm not 100% sure on how they work just yet. I should have looked at his stats as they were being upped there. You're level 6. Linhardt's level 5, level 5, level 5. Casper, I think, is still... No, he's level 5. Okay. Edelgard is level 9. She is miles ahead of everyone else. We'll try and get some damage down on this guy. So it's interesting how some of these can work out. So Grounder is a single hit attack. That's one of my special arts. It actually has less chance of doing damage versus this dude because it only hits once. Whereas my regular attack, being a speedier attack than the combat art, will attack twice, both at 100% hit chance, so guaranteed to do more overall damage. Meyer straight kills him? What? Let's see if Linhardt can take him out in that case. I want to see how Petra will do. Petra's really poor defensively. So you can see here she actually does 0 damage. Yikes. Oof, that's worrying. I must double check her why shit like that's happening with her. That's not the first time she's had poor attack stats. She does have an execute though. Relatively, no, I don't think so. Her strength is 11. My character's strength is 15. So I'm doing 7 damage a hit. Oh, you know what it must be? Their defense is 7. So 15 versus 7 defense. He might be resistant to sword as well. That could be a shtick. No, he's not. Strength 11, defense 7, resistance 1. Defense 7, resistance 1. I'm not 100% sure how the damage is calculated, so I probably won't be able to figure this out. Alright, let's have Bernadetta launch an assault on this guy. She got the crit. I don't even know if that's a crit, but she did 2 attacks when she was only expected to do once. Rusted Gauntlets, which is actually not really what I wanted to happen, but yeah, fine, it's grand. Let's get Linhardt in, let Linhardt drop fire. 2 fire attacks, nice, because he's a heavy soldier, he has low speed. When a unit has low speed, so I think they did actually explicitly say his speed stat here is 4. Linhardt's is 6. That's not a huge difference. I thought what they said was if it was 4 points over, you get 2 attacks on the enemy. Odd. Okay, anyway. Iron Lance, Steel Lance. Night Kneeler can do it. Let's go. I want to get Sylvain leveled up. Nice. Yeah, it is. So you do still have to deal with things like crits are still a thing that obviously aren't shown in the in that loadout of what damage they're about to take. The aggro it's showing, this red line it's showing, is only like the most likely target. If, say, let's say this dude landed a big attack on me, it could be that this dude even though his line says he's attacking Catherine, it could be in the turn he might decide to attack me instead. That, like, the computer can change its mind. It's not guaranteed, but it's a lot of help. You know, the computer won't just dumbly follow the one thing. At least on, I'm playing hard classic, so I'm basically on the hardest difficulty you can get. Maybe it's different on normal, but I'm honestly okay with it working the way it does now.
I will be the one to kill you, no other.
You have lost all sense of justice. You want to fight me? So be it. I'll send you to meet your goddess.
Oh, I was about to put my hand on the keyboard.
You have been deceived by that witch. I will show you the truth.
Oh, this... Oh no, this dude's making a mistake. This is our first cavalry unit we've seen as well. Cavalry is definitely weak to spears, because that is how... just how it works. You can see he'll only come out so far, because I think the block he's standing on heals and gives him bonuses. Stores HP each turn, raises defense and resistance for non-flyers, so it's not like he can go anywhere. So he's actually not going to leave that. He's basically going to try and not leave that spot no matter what. Which is fair. It is a tactically sound decision. But yeah, there's like 13 of us, so he's absolutely boned. What's more, I'm even going to go as far as to heal the dude who's right in front of him. So that NPC won't just die. Dorothea can go pick up some stuff. That's grand. No problem. That's fine. She's not going to be needed for the fight, I don't think. Alright, this might kill this dude. Oh, missed. That's the first. That's strange that I've seen 2 misses. Look at that as well. See those little yellow markers? That means from other people's games, there is like, there's like multiplayer stats showing what other things have done. This yellow mark here means players' units have died there. Dorothea, you're doing good work, I swear. I have a feeling I might have a rough time against him. He can hit me from here, which is scary. Let's Banshee him. Send some other units around the back. Get Bernadetta to here. Not enough of a difference. Okay. I'm not sure what triggers her second attack. Haven't quite copped it yet. I might be able to straight kill him here. Interestingly enough, if I put my unit onto this tile, I can choose between attack, combat, arts, gambit, so I can actually choose, you know, what I'm doing. If I pull the unit straight onto it, it goes straight into the attack menu, but then I can use Z, L, and Z, or an X and Y to actually make a better decision. And I think this is actually the better way to execute the fight, so because otherwise I'd need to go through those 3 menus individually. Whereas this way I can just hit a button and bam, I've got everything read out to me. Let's go for Rat Strike, because it will definitely end the fight right now, because it's a 100% hit chance, and it will do 15 damage to him and put him to 0. So let's do it. Let's go.
That vile woman. Christoph, forgive me.
I'm just going to stand over his corpse for a while, apparently. I have a feeling the game's loading. Okay.
I never thought I'd see Lonato meet this fate. Well done, everyone. Let's gather our troops and go.
Your allies did not suffer heavy losses, so you earned a reward from the Church of Saros. A good reward? That's a permanent stat boost to a unit. So this is dexterity by 2. I have no idea what dexterity affects. I got 2 items. That's so good. That's so good. And I got some free experience because I was standing on the yellow spot. The yellow and purple spots grant you boons. Magdred Ambush, turn 13. Bernadetta MVP, not surprising. Bernadetta's motivation is maxed out. Nice. I think being the MVP maxes their can max their motivation, not necessarily, because it didn't do it for Petra last time around. Petra was the MVP last fight. I actually ended up with everyone on 0 motivation, which was silly.
Damn it was all so pointless. I've never seen so many people utterly heartbroken.
Forcing innocent citizens to risk their lives? That man was not a noble, but a monster.
What could have pushed Lord Lonato to this point?
Everyone was a bit shaken by the militia fighting alongside our enemies.
That is the reality of battle.
If only everyone could face reality so unflinchingly. The commoners who allied themselves with Lord Lonato believed they were fighting for a just cause. It would be disrespectful to consider them simply victims when they died for what they believed in. Still, we have no choice but to eliminate those who cling to unreasonable ideas of justice. Even if our enemies are the gods themselves, we must never lose sight of our goal.
So this is the other part of the game, which is, dialoguing, which affects your relationships with them, which in turn does affect your combat effectiveness, but also can affect, unlocking parts of the storyline and all kinds of stuff. I don't really know. It's my first Fire Emblem game, so I could be wrong, could be totally pointless. Could make no difference in the outcome. I don't think that's the case, though. Even if our enemies are the gods themselves, we must never lose sight of our goal. Now, to be fair, gods could be wrong. Agreed.
I'm surprised to hear you say that. Really, I'm just like Lonato. I, too, will be the sort of ruler who's willing to risk the lives of my citizens in service of a higher cause. It's not possible to change the world without sacrifice. Dying for the greater good is not a death in vain.
Professor, I'm afraid this incident is far more serious than anticipated. I found this on Lord Lonato. It's a note that mentions a plan to assassinate Lady Rhea. We can't tell who sent it, so the source is suspect, but the content is too disturbing to ignore.
She just put that on him.
We must report this to Lady Rhea right away. I hope that it's nothing.
That's a very like. I have a feel the game definitely has not been shying away from some pretty.
The goddess is gracious with her divine protection.
Pretty heavy shit. Anyway, I don't think it's going to turn away from it. I mean, the opening cutscene is literally this lady going batshit crazy and stabbing into in what seems like a fairly not that violent fight, war in fact battle. It seems like fairly and then Rhea just pulls out a dagger, sitting on top of him, is stabbed the shit out of him.
But it was not only her divine protection that shielded you, was it? You are just as skilled as I had hoped.
My students deserve the praise. To be fair, they were the MVPs though.
I heard some of the students were hesitant about fighting militia. However, we must punish any sinner who may inflict harm upon believers, even if those sinners are civilians. I pray the students learned a valuable lesson about the fate that awaits all who are foolish enough to point their blades towards the heavens.
See, this is why I agreed with
Our
Edelgard.
concern is what Catherine reported. The secret message that was in Lord Lonato's possession.
This is why I agreed with Edelgard, because it's like, she was like, even if the gods stand in their way, and it's like, well, that might happen. The church really isn't all that great looking.
It contained a deplorable plot to target the Archbishop on the day of the goddess's rite of rebirth. The plan seems unrealistic at best, but a threat is a threat. We must maintain constant vigilance. To that end, I would like for you and your students to help with security on the day of the ritual.
Okay, this dialogue option makes no sense. We've literally been sending him out onto active battlefields. This doesn't matter. I'm gonna go with, you can count on us.
That is most reassuring. You have my gratitude.
The rite of rebirth is of paramount importance. It is when the Church of Seros and its believers unite to pray for the return of the goddess. The Archbishop and I will be confined to the Goddess Tower once the ritual begins. Of course, the knights will be on high alert as well. But there aren't enough of them to keep watch on every corner of the monastery. It is far from ideal to be forced to mobilize students, but the gravity of this situation requires that we all bend to avoid breaking.
While there is no need to fear for my safety, we cannot turn a blind eye to those who would blaspheme so heinously.
With any luck, this will all be for naught. Still,
I wanted to like her. I was so hopeful that she'd be cool, but she's not being cool. New month, white clouds.
Part 1. White clouds. Blue sea moon. The goddess's rite of rebirth.
Still saying part 1. I think it said part 1 every time.
As the sun grows stronger and the nights grow ever shorter, the blue sea star returns to the sky once more. Believed to be the goddess's home, her followers look to the star and commence celebrations of her rebirth. On the grounds of Garreg Mach Monastery, a grand ceremony is held in honor of this much-anticipated event. Every true follower of the Church of Seros is sure to be in attendance.
Oh yeah, I still haven't unlocked crests. Crest is unique. When your cursor over the crest any units. Actually, I must double check if Bernadetta has a crest, because now that I think about it, whenever she does that bonus attack that I can never predict if it's going to happen, a crest does appear in front of her. Received 4,000. Nice. It's Casper's birthday. Let's get him some flowers. You got it, babe.
Our mission this month is to patrol and set up defenses to stop the assassination plot.
I wonder if an assassination attempt is truly the goal of our enemy.
It's a distraction.
Yes, I think so too. A barely concealed secret message trying to distract us from whatever's really going on. Sloppy, to say the least.
In before they just straight up assassinate her.
Searching for a phantom assassin, they'll be free to accomplish their true goal with ease.
The monastery houses many valuable weapons. Perhaps that is their aim?
I hear the monastery has a treasure vault, too. Seems like the sort of place a foe would like some alone time in.
Garreg Mach is immense, and not just above ground, but below as well. Perhaps their aim lies beneath the monastery.
It seems to me that we should search the monastery for a clue as to what the enemy might be after. Of course, we must never underestimate the need for preparedness, in case a battle should ensue.
A secret meeting, Professor? Oh, we haven't been introduced. I am Shamir.
I've met you.
He's one of the Knights of Seros, and this young man is...
I work for Lady Rhea, and I'm Shamir's apprentice. Oh, the name's...
We've met. Shamir's apprentice?
He's teaching me about the bow and the sword and all kinds of stuff.
The bow and the sword?
I protect Lady Rhea, so that's why I've got to learn all I can from Shamir.
Cyril adores Rhea. That aside, if you need anything, ask.
Just gotta taste your cake and you did a fantastic job. Well, you know what that means, Blood. It's a stream tax. You gotta send that over this way. Because you can't mention it without sharing. Just quick flight to Ireland. A couple hours. Do it in a day. It's fine. Use that Twitch money. You can send me over my fist. You still have to come here. You may as well bring the cake too. We can't even choose Seminar Battle or Rest. Yeah, this is another thing. See these percentages here. This is how other players chose on this day what to do. And as you can see, the options are literally just explore. I heard the Irish like to bar fight. I have never been in a fight in my life. I don't know where you heard such heinous accusations, but I am a gentleman and a scholar, I think you'll find. Alright, let's get this boy certified as a lancer. Or a soldier, I should say. He's a lancer. I can just skip, like, it's the same cutscene every time. They sit there, then a little boop goes up, and that's it. That's the whole scene. You've already got one. Petra's already got one. Already got one. You've already got one. Casper can learn to become a fighter. Yeah, let's grab another. Jump to the market. Item shop. Buy. Casper. Have a beginner seal. Go on. Don't know why I'm putting it directly into his inventory, but whatever. It's fine. Let's see if there's any bullion to throw out. Lucky Burdock. Italian Guild. Blacksmith. I have not unlocked yet. Armory. I'm probably going to want to go over the armory at some point. What's the seal for? So you cannot set someone's class without using one of those, or you cannot certify someone for a given class without using those seals. And beginner seal for the first 3 classes, intermediate seal for the middle glut of classes. I'm assuming it'll be an expert seal for the last glut. Beginner, intermediate, advanced. Yeah, there you go. And secret. This exam can be taken at professor level C or higher. So yeah, they need to hit level 10 to be even able to take this exam. To be able to even try to be an intermediate. 20 for this one. And I'm pretty sure I must be professor level D+. Actually, now that I think about it, let's have a look. Yeah, D+. I'm D+. You can see it over on the left-hand side there. There are requirements for everything. You are still gated to a degree. Reward. There's a fighting tournament this month. Oh. Is this St. Catherine's Day? Yeah. Claude's birthday. Goddess's right of rebirth. So that's our mission. But how do I... It says the fighting tournament begins this month, but the fighting tournament's not on the calendar here. So I'm confused. Maybe... You know what it probably is? It's probably a battle I need to undertake one of these weekends. These 2 weekends are free. You can see there's little icons. The little icons on every day. So this means there's a lot of large fish on this day, and there's a chef-based challenge. This day, there's nothing special happening. So basically my best bet is to explore this day, take part in all those events, then use these days for battles and seminars, because they are not that worth it. Oh, you were going to say why not to buy one. I actually already have one. I found one earlier. So I have exactly one. So now we go into the exploring section. And this is straight up just... Tournament starts this week. Don't miss out. this month only. In hiding, seen on a band of thieves has been raiding the villages north of Fergus. That's seen it all. Okay. So yeah, this is the other part of the game where you just run around the academy and you see if I open up this. All those little speech bubbles, that's someone to talk to. There's little quest icons. See the points, there's little 4 points up in the top. They're 4 points you can use for very specific tasks. Such as getting training from other teachers, having a meal with your students to increase your bonds with them, singing in a choir, I think is one of them, so on and so forth. I think my best bet is, I think they kind of intend you to eke this out over a month, but there's no restriction stopping me from talking to literally everyone today, doing all the quests. The only thing I can't do is all the activities that require points. But I can still do most of them, so not too bad. You want to have a look around everywhere because there's hidden stuff, which might come in useful. You know, I'm also basically snooping on everyone's rooms. That's all you can do for me. Hello. Ooh. Ooh. Did you just put your finger through the cake to taste it? There's like a big depression in the center. I can't, you have to click on it if you want to see it. I can't show it on the stream because I'm on the Elgato at the moment. But but it looks like you just went like this through the middle of it to taste it. It looks good though. I kind of want cheesecake now. Oh yeah, here's Shamir.
You spend too much time roaming the monastery. If you're looking for something, try less aimless wandering.
Fight me. I was thinking about the enemy's objective. I am actually.
Do you even know who the enemy is? You can't know why without knowing who. It's none of my business anyway. I'm just here to take care of enemies who get too close.
So yeah, this is one of the things, you see the way this marker has a little purple 1 on it. That means I can train myself in these, but it takes one of those points to do it. I can also give gifts to make people like me, which is part of recruiting students to your house, which then makes them available in battle, which is useful.
What the?
What the? Do you want to fucking go? I also run at the speed of sound, as you can see. Like, look at this. How many... So, if I walk... If I walk, I take it a step at a time, roughly. If I run, it seems I'm taking like 3 steps at a time. If I sprint, which is what this button does, I think I took 5 steps down that entire set of stairs. It's so ridiculous how fast you go. Oh hey, here's the tournament. Fighting tournaments have not been unlocked. Oh, well, screw me. Thunderbrand Replica, a training sword modeled after Thunderbrand. Probably belongs to someone who's enthusiastic about training. Badge award for graduation from the Garrig Mack Officers Academy. Probably belongs to a graduate, Garrig Mack. I should know who graduated from Garrig Mack. I think that might be Mercedes, actually, now that I think about it. Handkerchief, soaked in strange... You can also find things that people have left around the place. Handkerchief, soaked in strange chemical. It belongs to someone who's callous in their methods. You can give these back to people and it basically gets you free points. This is our... I'm going to say he's the bad guy.
Why won't you battle me?
I mean... You've, like... I mean... I will.
Lord Lenato's rebellion may have been quelled.
I do want to battle him.
Fargus isn't dying down anytime soon. The Boar Prince should hurry up and claim the throne, rather than letting old customs hold him back.
The Boar Prince?
Join me for some training sometime. I'm interested in your sword technique. I might like to become your student someday, but not today.
Yeah, this is how you recruit them. You need to have basically speed sword and also your
rebellion may have been
relationship stat with them has an effect on it. Lost, and you can also, this is a pretty neat thing, you can recruit them for one mission as well, or 1 month. So even if you haven't managed to get them onto your team, you can still pick units that might fill holes in your team composition. You just don't get to keep them forever, and you don't get any, like, I think they don't gain experience, and you don't gain relationship points with them. Bollocks. Okay. I figured, so I had lost items last month in-game. I had some spare ones, and I figured I could just, you know, find the person to give it to for time, but apparently no, they time out. Perhaps they only stick around for a month, and after that they're gone. So you need to... okay. Okay. When I can't re-upload it to Discord, because apparently it's above the 8 megabyte limit. I mean, I know... I shouldn't roll my eyes at it. Like, it perfectly makes sense why they have to put that kind of shit in place. Because of course they need to worry about server space.
Just to sneak in and raid the pantry. What do you think, Professor?
You may be right, Raphael.
All right. My animal instinct is telling me that the enemy is after our best meats. Good to see you, Professor. I was just on my way to train.
I wanna recruit him. That seems... Oh, it's because you don't have... You may not have the
People die in every battle.
Just save it as a JPEG and it'll be less...
Magic, but depending on who it is that died, depending on who died, it's different.
It's different if someone you know who was
Nothing
lost.
bad happens this month.
Don't you try and fucking...
Perhaps.
Our enemy's true target. What could it be? The monastery has been around for nearly a millennium. It's only logical that there are secrets here. We'd better investigate. Would you mind asking around and seeing what you can dig up? Once you've uncovered some leads, we'll regroup. I have a favor to ask.
Yeah, okay. Ooh, hello. Bag of tea leaves. Small bag containing a mixed variety of tea leaves. Probably belongs to someone who is interested in tea. That'll be douchebag. Just trust me, you'll agree with me. Well, I mean, save it in another program as a JPEG, or you know, use GIMP or something to turn it into a shittier file format. So you'll have less something. It'll be less big, and then just re-upload it then.
Assistance. They said that no one from Dusker is to be trusted, especially now. Given the circumstances, I cannot fault them.
Racism. He's from another land, so of course he cannot be trusted. Etc. Etc. Race and gender. I don't understand. How inconvenient. Man, this slightly...
It seems there were forces opposing the church, beyond Lord Lonato. I never thought such forces could exist in this world.
We only know a small part of this world.
May be true. Oh, Professor. Excuse me.
Every time.
I don't know who's to blame for all this commotion, but it's frankly a huge inconvenience. With everyone stuck on guard duty, our study and training time has been drastically reduced.
There's been talk of an attempt on Rhea's life. We've been ordered to help the Knights patrol. Could that possibly mean that Rhea isn't beloved by everyone the world over?
He's being sassy. He knows full well. I want to have a look at items. No, hang on. I want to have a look at storehouse. Animals or cute things. Weapon maintenance.
I was thinking.
Download the Discord picture and re-upload it like that.
Heard
And it
of the War
worked.
of the Eagle and Lion?
Oh.
It was the battle that won the kingdom its independence from the Empire. Even the Church of Seros had no choice but to recognize the courage of Lug, the king of lions who emerged victorious. The church awarded him a crown and the right to govern the Fargus region, backing him in his bid to found the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. In return, Lug agreed to make the Church of Seros the religion of his territory, and permitted them to publicly proselytize across the kingdom. In the 400 years since, the church and the kingdom have continued to maintain very close relations.
The church sucks, I guess. Ooh, hidden item. Owl feather. Feather from measuring bell can be used in a variety of ways. Appreciated by everyone. Nice. Always good to have a universal item. So I've still yet to figure out a lot about how the relationships and stuff work, but yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Whatever. Oh, hey, we're back here. Let's check on some rooms. Linhart's room. You can actually tell a little bit about the students from the rooms. Some of them are messy, some of them are clean, some of them are filled with weapons. It's a neat little touch. And I just realized Petra's room is covered in animal furs because she's from a more somethingy tribe. I'm not 100% sure. She's from like a tribe of people where I think it's warmer or colder. I can't really remember. And this one's covered in jewels. So whose room is this again? Ah. Yeah, there's a lot of neat stuff. And then there's Bernadetta, whose room you can't get in. Petra is a savage? Sure.
If you're looking for something, I probably can't help you. I still don't know what's where around here.
Didn't I see you in the dining hall last night?
Sometimes, like anyone else. What? Eating at night is bad for you? There's no way that's true. Wait, really?
Her motivation's maxed out, so there's no point. I don't think there's a point in giving her a item. Gotta go sleep. Have a good one. All right, Blood. Thank you very much for the host, and thank you for hanging out. I hope you have a good night's sleep, etc., etc. And you know, all that kind of stuff. I don't know. What do people do other than sleep? Breakfast? Hope you have a good breakfast. Let's go with that.
It would be terrible if the greenhouse was targeted. The plants in here are incredibly valuable. This place contains the heart of Garrick Mock's 995-year history. So many beautiful flowers, plants that can save or end lives. They are all my precious children.
You're not even a named character. That might have been a little mean. Harvest. Angelica, Magdred, and a Rocky Burdock from here as well. Okay, nice. I'm at 300 points. I'll take it. Cultivate. Give me that prune, please. Oh. Ah, here we go. Eastern Folan seeds, nice. And let's check the second floor dormitories as well. There's bound to be something up here. Yeah, there's something literally at the very end of the hall. Ingrid's room. Looks like she's barely even been in it. Marianne's. Oh, I wonder is the rug... I wonder is the rug the color of their house? I don't think it is it? Oh, did that have... Yeah, that had the jewels as well. Okay. Maybe they were just random decorations. Edelgard's room is red, which matches her and Hubert's. These make sense. Colors in these ones make perfect sense. Casper, he's Black Eagle as well. Ferdinand's Black Eagle as well. I can't remember. I don't think that's Cloud. I'll say so Marianne's with the. Oh, okay, Marianne's with the Alliance. Okay, I understand. Cyril, it's cracking.
Excuse me, Professor. I just wanted to let you know that Lady Rhea is always real concerned with you. She expects great things, I think. Please don't let her down, okay?
I'm gonna let her the fuck down. Of course not.
You're not just saying that.
I am. I am 100% just saying that. I'm feeling there's no good reason to go through all these rooms individually, because I reckon they wouldn't hide an item in them. Definitely wouldn't lose an item in them, because that would imply things. One, a student could not lose their own item in their own room. Two, if another student's or faculty member's item is lost in their room, that's just not okay.
Okay.
Oh, hey, Lorenz.
The goddess's rite of rebirth is the most significant ritual for the Church of Seros. Could it be that someone has spread these rumors of an assassination plot merely with the intention to hinder the celebration?
Lost item. Bag of tea leaves.
I don't recall misplacing anything. You will...
Oh. Well, that was my only guess on the tea leaves. You heard about the Death Knight? Seems everyone's catching big fish today. Freshwater snail at a attracts uncommon fish. Oh, hello.
Professor, I hope you're well. As for me, I had a date with a splendid specimen of a knight. But now he's suddenly not in the mood to see me again. I blame all these rumors of a deathly figure showing up in town. Such an uproar must have, beyond reason, drawn his attention away from me.
My graduation. Where was Garrick Mock? Ah, oh, Jesus. I literally just want okay. Okay. This place is Garrigmach. Okay. These are your notes, so I want to check the notes on them to see who likes what. Interests: hunting and hide tanning and studying, fine art and theater, reading, solitary exploration. Being interests: being noble. Ferdinand likes tea. Okay. Birdie, unusual creature, stuffed animal, solitude. Okay. What were the lost items I had again? This probably goes to Catherine. This, I think, might go to Hubert. This goes to Ferdinand. This goes to one of the teachers. Is my guess.
As for I blame That's not... No.
Okay. Teachers or faculty? In before it turns out it's mine. And that I attended this school at some point.
Professor, nothing to report. The goddess's rite of rebirth is this month, right? The monastery gates will be thrown wide open on that day. I'll be working as a guide. I hope I get to guide some lovely ladies around.
This guy. Oh, hey. Use bottle of perfume. A bottle containing rare perfume probably belongs to someone who's particular about fashion. My guess on that one is Hilda, because she was standing there.
Hey.
I'm curious to see if they do that kind of stuff. Earthworm, nice, thank you.
Hello there.
Yeah, nothing else. Nothing else around here.
So...
Kitties. We could stop and pet the kitties. I'd be very, very happy, but we cannot. It is a goddamn travesty.
Wandering the monastery late at night. They wouldn't happen to be from your class, would they? Please keep your students in line, Professor. Kids these days.
Kids every day. That are confessing offense to the goddess. Probably belongs to someone who feels deeply repentant. Gonna say Mercedes? Hey, Ferdinand.
Setting fire to the stables to distract everyone, to cause a commotion. It is the oldest trick in the book, but I cannot shake the thought that our enemies may attempt it. I will stand guard and watch over the stable, and the knight's horses. They are truly magnificent.
You just want to spend time with the horses, Ferdinand. Let's face it. Get yourself some tea leaves.
Thank you so much.
Oh, Ingrid. Hello.
Maybe. Lady Rhea lifts the spirits of all the people of Fodlan. We cannot allow her to come to any harm.
You'd say that.
No. 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 No.
I had a feeling. I didn't think any of them were for her, but I just wanted to double check.
Hi, Professor. I've actually got plans.
You bitch. And by bitch, I mean...
what?
People have things to do. It's not fair. I shouldn't begrudge them. Oh, how many points do I have, actually? 4. Okay, 4 activity points. Annette.
Have you
How on
heard?
scale?
Rumor has it that Death himself has been appearing in Garreg Mach. They say he appears every night and kidnaps folks. I wonder what happens to them. Huh? I'm not sure. There's still a lot.
That's so.
Something in the monastery that someone might go after? There's so much here, I couldn't possibly name just one. Even this here kitchen contains precious wares, wine bottles from centuries past and the like. I hear that stuff is fancy, but not very drinkable. I doubt anyone would go to the trouble of stealing it.
Oh, who's here?
So sleepy. I found an interesting book in the library. Got so caught up reading it, I forgot to sleep. Interesting discovery, though. The coffins of the 4 saints in the sanctum each have their crests carved into them. I'll need to find a way down there to get a look.
I have no idea how important or not that particular bit of information was. Ooh, hello. I think I'm literally just stealing from the kitchen supplies because there's always something in this one. And I think I'm straight up just stealing kitchen supplies every time I go past. And this is I'm literally just reaching into it. Okay. Is my character secretly a kleptomaniac?
You're running all over creation. Ah, you don't believe Lady Rhea is the real target, do you? Even so, the Knights have their orders. We can't abandon our duty to guard Lady Rhea. The goddess's rite of rebirth is an important event for the Church of Seros. They say it's the day when the goddess will return to walk among us. Not too likely, if you ask me. Best if you keep that to yourself.
Faculty training, not what I need right now. I've been through here. The chef, where did my carrots go? Every single... No, it's just on Sundays. It's just on Sundays. Which might be shipment day, so that would explain why I'm able to steal it so easily every time. Ooh, there's that owl. That owl is always flying past there.
Okay.
Need to unlock that fighting tournament. Somehow.
Perhaps we need more information.
Oh, that was okay. That was the new dialogue. Online liaison. The monastery is now hosting travelers.
Yes?
Monastery hosts travelers from players all over the world. Travelers can give you deals and items, take part in recon training, or join your army as adjutants. Use a local specialty option to buy items and resources at a lower cost than you would find at a shop. You're doing this challenge to locate hidden travelers. If you're successful, and resources as a reward. If you succeed multiple times, you can earn a battalion. Ooh, wow. Okay, nice. If you're hired as an adjutant, will follow one of your units in the next battle. Whereas they may sometimes teach you an ability or combat art they have equipped. Ooh. Oh, I can send out my local specialty. Interesting, very interesting. And the local specialty to send with the traveler. Sending steel bow as your local specialty. The item will be removed from your inventory once the traveler has been sent abroad. That's fine. I don't have that many bow. Recon training. Choose a recon training location. What? I'm so confused. So these are the representatives from other people's houses. Oh my god, Edelgard, the heavy armor. Hi, I'm confused. Let's talk to Dedu. So now I'm going to wait. I'm so confused. Needed abroad. You'd like them to return, you can bring them back starting next week. Even abroad, they will still be available as usual. Yeah, I figured. I'm literally sending Edelgard off, so they're not actually going to be able to, like, I'm not actually going to be able to play the game without them. So, they're kind of an important character. Oh, hey Petra.
In Brigid, assassinations are many. I have also been the targeted, back in the past.
I'm happy you survived.
This tower has an entrance of narrowness. That is most good. The windows are not the most good, though. A target of ease for snipers.
Okay.
Hey, you.
Speaking
Oh.
of...
Where is that the tower? Where is the Tower of the Goddess? Oh, I know exactly where it is. Never mind.
Can you imagine the Archbishop being murdered? I prefer not to consider such a gruesome scenario.
It's a frightening
That
thought.
easy to get under your skin, is it?
Wow. Okay, noxious handkerchief.
That is mine. Thank you. Where did you find it?
Hey, I just got this, you know, what do you call it?
Unfortunately,
Just this. What's the stuff you use to knock someone out with a rag soaked in it? Chlorine? Is it chlorine? It's knocking. Chloroform. Thank you. Cloboform. Ah, yes. Truly the most heinous. Yeah, chloroform. It's a Here's your chloroform soaked rag. Back, Hubert.
Shining star. But in the spring, you can't see that star. That means she can't protect Fodlan.
Beautiful butt plot. Always
That's why
beautiful.
we all celebrate the day when her star returns to the sky. That's the day of the rite of rebirth. See? See? I've been studying. I know just about everything.
Bad news, kid. It's not on the exam.
Minds, people seem to think that all the Knights of Seros are equal, but that isn't quite so. There are many distinguishing ranks within the Order.
Like, knight. Big knight.
For example, there are squires who are training to become knights, as well as full knights, like myself. Oh, and then we have the holy knights, such as Catherine. Those are the knights that can wield a hero's relic.
Okay, so you're oh my god. Their hierarchy is in that case, their hierarchy is squire, who is someone who is trained to be a knight but is not a knight, knight, which is himself, and one person who can wield a holy relic, which there are only 10 of, which means there's only 10 holy knights possible. So basically, their whole order is just knights. Because the squires aren't knights. They're squires. They're learning to be knights, sure, but they don't count, dude.
About 20 or so years ago, there was a big fire in Garreg Mach. On that day, Captain Geralt went missing. Everyone thought he was dead. It never occurred to me that he might actually have survived. The truly strange part is that in all those years, he hasn't changed a bit.
He's immortal. Alright, this is where we can sing.
Here's a thought. With the whole monastery preparing for the goddess's rite of rebirth this month, it feels like everyone's a little on edge.
Oh, there's a lot more people up here
May I say, you're
than
kidding.
usual. Ah, he knew. He knew.
Can't stop thinking about Lonato.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Professor. I know this isn't the time, but I just can't get past it. Thank you. No matter what happens, I promise you I'll do my part.
Okay. Did he really want me to say pull yourself together?
Professor.
Seems a little aggro.
Professor, I am afraid I have acted a bit childishly toward my brother recently.
You are tiny, you're allowed to.
Given the circumstances, I requested that he provide me with some candies. Silly of me, really. The timing was improper, and I regret it very much now. Oh, but more importantly, this place is off limits, Professor. It is only open to the public on the day of the goddess's rite of rebirth.
Confessional letter.
I wonder who the...
Okay, no, not you. Ooh, hey, item.
Here's an idea.
Serious notebook. One full of cheesy jokes and bad puns. Probably belongs to someone who likes telling jokes. I think I know who that
On
is.
the day of the rite, the monastery will be open to the public, including the Holy Mausoleum. The Holy Mausoleum is where the tomb of the divine Seros lies. There she slumbers, eternally. That's pretty much all that's in there. Just an ancient coffin. It's sealed with a powerful magic to protect against would-be grave robbers.
Professor,
say.
I have a thought. Have you visited the Goddess Tower? It's a sacred place used for rituals and the like. In general, students aren't allowed entry. But as you'd expect, that rule just excites their curiosity. Some have even tried sneaking in. Well, at least for this month, that kind of behavior is totally unthinkable. We have a lot more security, what with the Goddess's Rite of Rebirth coming up.
He can train me. I think this is supposed to be the tower, but I'm not sure. Also, Wyvern.
Impossible.
You're a turbulent time. That was a little mean. I shouldn't have said that.
Hello.
Anything out? Hang on 1 second.
Hi there.
Just gonna double check for lost items. Lost items are always so. When I give the lost items to my own students, it gives them motivation, which means I can train them more during class time, which as I discovered is really important because I actually had a class session there at the start of the stream where I basically I had 4 people. I could train 4 people, but only 2 of them had literally any motivation at all. So I could only train 2 people. So I need to keep an eye on that in the future, or keep that in mind in the future. I'll have to figure out how to check motivation on the fly. Let's play this little mini game, I guess. I'd like to read notes from the advice box. Sure, lad. I've always despised the heat, even as a child. Still, one must be prepared to fight anywhere, no matter the conditions. In advice? I've always despised the heat. Okay. Fight it off using magic. Look for clothing and armor that breathes better. That makes sense. Note seems to be from Dimitri. Dimitri is satisfied with your response. Nice. That gives you free bonus points with them. Some experience painting landscapes. Now I'd like to try my hand at a portraiture. Think of anyone who would model for me? Bernadetta would love to help, I'm sure. Raphael seems game for anything. Manuela would be open to modeling for you. She would be. I can't say I know Bernadetta and Raphael well enough to say. Bernadetta would not. No, definitely not. Manuela seems like the choice. Oh, notice from Ignatz. He's satisfied with your response. My fellow students have called me dour. They say I should joke around more often. What's the point in that? It can help settle pre-battle nerves. This is the dude who's obsessed with fighting, so... I have a feeling that's what he wants to hear. Yeah, nice. That's 3 for 3. We got 0 out of 3 last time. We got 3 for 3 that time, so I'm happy with that.
Speaking of...
You gotta vaguely recognize the silhouette and give good advice to that person based on what you think they would want. Based on what you think the advice they would follow. Mercedes! Hello, I wanted to see you.
Professor Yuritsa seems very familiar to me, but I don't recognize his name. I guess the resemblance could be coincidental.
Lost items. I have a feeling this is for you. Oh. Well.
Did you find it? Did you?
Well, then I don't know, and I will just mash. Oh, damn it.
Professor? I figured it out, Professor. The enemy must be targeting Lady Rhea.
God damn it, Casper.
They're gonna make it seem like they're going after something else, but then they're gonna go for her. Impressive, right? I'm telling you, my intuition's never wrong. Hey, I got a favor to ask.
You know about the fighting tournaments here at the monastery? Ah. Nice. Okay. I have a feeling the Book of Jokes might be his? Oh no, oh.
What's this?
Oh, okay. No.
What's this? What's this? Yeah.
Wait. What did I even give to him there? I didn't. I forgot what it was. The training, the replica sword. The replica sword. Okay, that makes sense. That does make sense for him. I I first met primary cloth form in shape. I know who this is. Mr. Douchebag.
Do you know what this room is? It is the church's treasure vault. I say treasure, but I do not mean silver and gold and jewels. It mostly contains weapons, artifacts, and the like. Anything that would cause too great a stir, should it be stolen? No. The church knows better than to store anything too valuable in such an accessible location.
Hey, Professor.
I wonder once I have all these notes, will it just give me the answer, or will I still have to work it out myself? I'd rather work it out myself, of course.
All this talk of assassination plots. It brings back dark memories I prefer to keep buried. I doubt there is any correlation, and yet... it is nothing. I am sorry for allowing my mind to wander. My focus should be solely on guarding the monastery right now.
Yeah, bitch. I mean, what?
I hear you have fought alongside Catherine. I would wager that her power exceeded your expectations. Had you the chance to witness her relic? Thunderbrand, glowing red.
Just call it Firebrand.
Sure sign that her blood contains a crest that harmonizes with that hero's relic.
Just call it fucking Firebrand.
Okay.
Clearly, it's what it's supposed to be.
Hey there.
Why am I back to Ferdinand again?
I will stand...
Q quest. Oh, I must... I don't know, I ended up with the same tea set. Whoa, what was I? I must gift one of them to someone who can appreciate its value. Could you help me find someone deserving of such a precious gift? I can't just give it straight back to him. Damn it. Oh, I was hoping. I think this is all of it.
Town procuring some supplies for Flame.
He was getting her candy.
Nothing out of the ordinary. Do not trouble yourself.
He was getting her candy. What a cutie.
I have something to ask of you.
Manatees raiding villages in the north of Fergus. Does indicate they have made an old tower their stronghold. Do you have any idea where it might be? You may find information on each region collected in the Knights Hall. Okay. Lost items.
I'm sorry to say.
Damn. Okay. Let's run back over here. We can finish up this quest real quick. Thieves intel. Warning for anyone heading to Conan Tower. Seems some thieves have made the tower their hideout.
What the?
Well, that was certainly quick. Fucking. Why did the thieves who are using a hideout leave a note about it in,
well done,
or have allies in the Garrick? Whatever. You know what I'm getting at. Renown increased. You got it, Bosh. Oh hey, and free items. Weeds. Tea of the Saints. Ginger tea. Ooh, ginger tea. Culinary. Pure water. Nice. Okay, I'll wrap it up soon then. Carolina is going to bed, so I'm probably gonna wrap up pretty soon. Hilda, hello.
Did you know that on the last day of the rite, the monastery's open to the general public? It's kind of fun. It makes the place feel like a festival.
No classes on a festival day. I thought I'd get to spend all day relaxing in the company of some lovely ladies. But now this mess has happened. Hey, Professor, I know there's talk of an assassination attempt, but do you really think they'll do it on the day of the Rite of Rebirth? I feel like security would be looser some other time. Is there some reason why it has to happen on that day?
Did you know it's kind
I still can't talk to her. Why though?
That reminds me.
Alright, let's see what this fighting festival's all about.
Professor!
Lord Lenot the boar.
Artificial flower. No, okay. I thought one of them was to do with hiding. Hello. Fighting tournament begin this month. Tournament focus on sword skills. Find allies who are proficient with swords. Opponents, Myrmidon, mercenary. I see. Ooh boy. Enter Petra? I mean... Hang on. Let's save. Let's save. Let's... Go inventory, items... Steel sword 23 out of 50. Training sword plus. Equip that steel sword. Okay. Alright, let's enter with Petra. I'm assuming this... Oh, okay. I see. Oh, and it gives him the training sword. Okay, do I control this? Oh, it's just a straight fight. Okay, cool. Alright, this is neat. I like this.
One more success.
Apart from me, myself, she is the best with swords. So yeah, it forces them into using that weapon as well. Really not sure how far she'll get though, because yeah, she's not regaining health, which and she takes quite a few hits to take someone down.
I will not be stopping.
I don't think anyone can do this. Oh! Extra restore 20 HP. Hell yes, okay. Did not even cop that was an option. 3 attacks to take someone down, okay. Wrong time to crit, Petra.
Frigid pride.
If I lose this, I might give it another shot because I think I can win it. I think I can make a much better shot of it. Yeah, I gotta bring her health back up because otherwise she might die. Ooh, she might die anyway. Shit. I might reload and take another shot at this because I have a feeling if I gave her some of the items, she might be able to do better.
I'm glad I asked you.
Ah. Where's the... I don't think... Does the game not give me a load option? Options? Is there not even a way to quit the game from this menu? I'll just do this, okay? How about that? Yeah, I won't do anything like this too much, but I think this is worth doing this time because it's my first time trying out the turn. Like, I didn't know how the turn. I was assuming it was going to put us into a mock battle, like a full-on battle. You might save, but you can't load. Yeah, it's an interesting system. You just have to kill the whole game. Oof, sorry, continue. 13, 18. Come on. I don't know if I think I mentioned this before. I don't know if everyone's heard it, but this game absolutely pushes the Switch to its limits, I think. You can see it stutters a fair bit, and oh, it's not actually. I can't hear the fan today. Must be a little cooler. Perhaps it was related to the heat before. So let's do what I was gonna do then. Items, okay. Store. I've got a steel sword. Middlebird has an iron shield. Ferdinand. I'm gonna take Ferdinand's iron shield actually. I was gonna take his rusted sword because I think he just picked that up. I don't think he's actually. Training sword. Oh no! I should keep him with. I should give him. Sorry, I should give him a sword. What am I thinking? Let's give him the worst sword, the worst iron sword out of the bunch. Rusted gauntlets. Training sword, iron lance. Okay, items. Store. Since you apparently have all the swords in the world, what we're going to do is we're going to give you Rocky Burdock. And an iron shield. Maybe make you drop the antitoxin. Where's... So I got a Rocky Burdock. Don't tell me. Don't fucking tell me. The rewards... Where are the rewards I got from the... From the quest for doing good? Don't you dare tell me they are missing. Or they were dropped or some shit. They might have been dropped because I don't... I might have had to actually put them in a unit's inventory to keep them. Holy shit, if that's the case, I'm mad. I might have had to actually place them into a unit's inventory and they didn't just... I thought they were just going to be moved to the storehouse. But they might have just been dropped entirely. Are you fucking kidding me? That sucks. Okay, anyway. Well, you mean... Damn it, they were really good. They were really good items. They're really, really, really good items. Like this gives what, strength 1? They gave Dex 4 and Luck 4 were the 2 items. Like those are incredibly good. Okay, so I've given Petra an iron shield and 2 Rocky Burdocks to increase her health. In theory, she should be better at this fight now. Alright, let's see how she does now. Yeah, let's go. Not sure if 6 damage was less than she took before. Or more. Don't crit. Don't crit when it's useless.
My heart is full of victory.
And she can take this loser. That's the crit we need.
Flame spirit.
That's absolutely the crit we needed. Yeah, keep going. I don't think we need to restore HP yet.
Witness Brigid Pride.
Brigid Pride. I have witnessed. Okay, restore to HP. He's now 22 and we're up against the Merc. It doesn't look like it's changed her damage values. Maybe I was just wrong. Maybe they don't get those benefits for this, which sucks. No lucky crit. We need a lucky crit to get through that, I think. I think we need lucky crits to get through the last two entirely.
I'm glad I asked you.
But yeah, I can keep sending them in. I can send them in over and over. Petra has the C in it there.
You're skilled.
He's skilled. I don't know why he's so overkill. My favorite type of kill. There's no kill like overkill, I think, is the way it is set. Oh, what are those? Look at those big group of blue messages. What is that about? That's from a sword tournament. to be fair, the tournament itself's reward was a steel sword plus the quest. This guy gave me the axe. This kid just had a steel axe lying around that he didn't bring into battle or use.
Hey, Professor, what's going on?
Probably just standing out in the ominous darkness. Quiet.
Okay. Why are we being so quiet, though? Oh, look at that guy. He looks pretty suspicious.
Should've known.
What do you think he's up to? Never mind that. Let's get him.
Suspicion is not enough to go on.
Why not? We can figure out what he's up to after we capture him. My instincts tell me that he's up to no good, and my instincts are never wrong. Come on, let's get him before he has a chance to strike.
That path he's walking leads to...
It leads to the plaza where the kids play. There's no way I'm letting this guy get anywhere near those kids.
I think I made a mistake. I think I've made bad end.
Caspar, why did you disobey your professor?
Well,
I am not seeking excuses from you. I asked because I want you to consider your actions and apologize for them. It just so happens that you were correct in your assumption that this man was a villain. If that were not so, he would not have chosen to take his own life upon seeing you advancing toward him.
Great. So I was...
But, because of your actions, that is all we know. There is no way for us to know who he was, what he was planning to do, or if he has allies lurking about. The only lead we have is a scorpion tattooed on his arm. If this indicates that he was a member of an underground organization, we have no way of dealing with it. Are you prepared to be held responsible if his group commits a serious crime?
As his professor, I will take responsibility.
Oh, I couldn't possibly.
What are you talking about, Professor? We didn't do anything wrong. Those kids might have been in danger if we didn't act. I couldn't just stand by and let that happen.
Josie and Caspi's support level is now C. Motivation has also increased. Okay. That didn't seem like a wholly positive encounter, though. And here's another one, Ferdinand.
Hello, Professor. May I speak with you?
Nah, I hate you.
You seem to hold Edelgard in high esteem. That is my impression, at least.
She is a good student.
She is certainly talented. No doubt about that. But I wonder, what is your opinion of me?
You just explained what you did wrong.
Too,
Yeah.
am I not? Be honest. Do not hold back. Pretend that I am just a regular person, not the scion of a noble house.
I don't think they're evenly matched. Edelgard is far more effective. If we're talking purely in combat, it would be incorrect of me to say that he is as combat effective as she is. He is not. I don't want to hurt your feelings, but...
You think she is better than me? I was just being modest before. Honestly, I have always prided myself on being superior to Edelgard. But evidently that is not your perspective. I suppose there is only one thing to do. I must demonstrate my excellence.
I can't stop you. No, what you need to do is be better. Like, train, advance, work on it.
Nonsense! You have entirely underestimated my abilities. You think I could ignore such a slight upon my honor? Not likely. Come, Professor.
The anime sweat drop.
We will begin with battle. Edelgard's skills in combat are no match for mine. I heard that just the other day, she defeated a demonic beast without assistance. Well, anything Edelgard can do, I can do better. And in half the time. Professor, you can be my eyewitness and timekeeper.
This seems like a really bad idea.
Here we go.
In before it's a squirrel. No,
that's... well, it will be fine.
That's fair. That's a demonic beast.
I can't do it.
Not surprising.
It seems you have saved my life. Thank you, Professor.
No surprise there. Josie and Ferdinand's support level is now C. Nice. Okay, so that means in combat, when we are beside each other, we are more effective. I think. Okay. I think. What? Oh, Lorenz.
The goddess's rite of rebirth is the most significant ritual for the Church of Seros. Could it be that someone has spread these rumors of an...
Lost items.
Oh, most kind. Thank you for bringing this to me.
Oh, that was the wrong... Okay. What's... There's a quest marker right here on the map. Oh, wait. What the shit? Oh, what the... What? Wait, I'm on a quest for him?
Okay.
Give the tea set to someone who loves tea.
Could it be that...
There we go.
How kind of you.
I will have to repay you sometime.
Inviting tea. You may now invite your allies to tea for a chance to bond. It is possible to invite those outside your house too with a high enough support level. Oh. That's gay. That's not gay.
Okay.
Tea, just, I don't know. I suppose I've had people around for tea before. Never intentionally. I never like specifically invited someone and said, hey, come on over to my place, have tea and let's chat. But it's just happened and it's actually been quite nice, to be fair. I just never actually go out of my way to do it. Tea party with Petra. No, never. Not once. So is no one going to comment on the duplicate Edelgard? Petra, did you, and Mercedes just hanging around? Like, I feel like that's an issue.
Professor.
And I have not a fucking clue who all the lost items I have go to at the moment.
Professor!
Let's double check the second floor. I just realized.
You'd best keep your distance. In this nervous state, I might just cut you down.
Bring it on, bitch. Fucking dare you.
Oh, come on.
I figured. So she can train me quite decently. Confessional.
Huh.
No. The perfume. The bottle of perfume must go to Manuela, actually.
Oh, this is mine. Thanks. I'm glad to...
That would make sense.
Professor, I am grateful. Might you have come looking for me because you were worried about my safety?
Nah. I mean, I think it's worth saying it to her. The enemy could have other objectives.
Of the possibility. On the day of the ceremony, I am trusting that you will not allow your attention to wander or wane.
Oh, she can train me. Interesting. But she hasn't lost anything, funnily enough. No ability to give her lost items. Ooh.
Hey, you.
Running around at the speed of a teacher. Got places to go, gotta teach kids, I guess? Ooh, well that's a nice set of armor. Oh no, that's a terrible set of armor. Look at the helmet. That is not flattering, to say the least. This one's a little better. That one's a little more flattering.
Unbelievable. What a terrifying story. However, an assassination attempt on Lady Rhea is doomed to fail. Pardon? You think the goal may be different than simple assassination? Intriguing. I suppose the priceless objects in this room could perhaps draw thieves. However, there's no one but me who could make use of them.
So what you're saying is you're useless.
I'm not sure why you'd imagine I might...
Don't know who wants to tell jokes. That I haven't figured out yet. What crest could this be? Wellness herbs. Herbs that aid with persistent headaches. They probably belong to an adult with a taste for liquor. Geralt, maybe? I actually don't know what...
Really?
Oh, he's the... oh, of course he is.
Hey, did you hear? A knight wielding a scythe is roaming around town at night. If he's a villain, I'd like to get the measure of him.
Everyone's been saying about this, but no one's actually done anything about it.
Someone lost. Someone lost. Someone lost. Someone.
Oh, wait. Was there someone? Ah, shit. Can't get in here still. Wait, is this the library? 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 This is not the library. I can speak words.
Well...
Oh, is the library over here, actually? It is. And everyone, gonna gotta go fishing. Oh, hey, that's free points. Free professor points. Nice.
What
I will happily take.
That boy who assists the Archbishop. Cyril, I believe? I hear he's originally from a foreign land to the east called Almyra. I know he's still only a child, but I do wonder about his true intentions.
Hey there. There are numerous books in this library that you cannot find anywhere else. But once you are here, you can read them easily enough. I doubt someone would go to the trouble of stealing one. Sometimes Seteth will dispose of books that are deemed inappropriate for the monastery, but that's about it. In a way, I suppose that makes those particular volumes more valuable, right?
Report to Edelgard, so I have all the investigation notes. Gonna go sleep? Alright, Akuma, good night. I'm probably gonna finish it up here as well. Because there's still a few bits and pieces I want to run around and do, but I might do them offline, because I don't want to run around like this for hours on stream. As much as I do actually enjoy it. Yeah, I'll call it here for the night. And in the meantime, what I'll do is I'll look up who and how and what, and why do I have a notification? The Empire Business, what are you? I'm guessing stream X amount of hours? Stream 500 hours in total, there we go. Yeah, with that, let's have a look, see who's online, see who we can host up. Oof. Nothing too exciting in the game. Nothing too exciting in this game today. It slowed down a little from the start, which is fine. Definitely did throw a lot of shit at you at the start, so it's actually a little bit of nice to have a little bit of a break. But it's not to say it's any worse by any means. Oh hey, Evan's streaming. Evan's still streaming right now. Let's go bop Evan. Evan as in Threepwind. Slash the boy himself. Mostly I want to see his raid notification. That's the most important part of the whole shtick. Anyway, with that, I'm gonna say a very sleepy thank you all very much for watching. Hope you have a wonderful evening or night or whatever you're up to. And I'll probably be back on tomorrow, maybe with Final Fantasy or more Fire Emblem. I kind of want to play a bit of Final Fantasy, so at least maybe I might do it half and half if I do a long stream. If I can work up the energy to do a long stream tomorrow, that might be an idea. In the meantime, anyway, good luck and good night. Oh, I can't. Anyway, good night. I'm just looking at my stream setup. It's just things I need to optimize.